it's Rochelle with The Ink Left Presents. I am super excited to share this book with you today because it is quickly becoming one of my favorite reads that I have, experienced ever. So stay tuned because we are going to the 1920s. So here you go. This is The Lost Girl of Astor Street by Stephanie Morrill. Don't ask me why it's on my phone. It's complicated, but isn't it a pretty cover? Look at this. The blues and greens are so pretty, and I'm completely in love with this cover, and it's gorgeous, and the book is even more so. But I'm not gonna hold this for the whole time, so, I'll show it to you later. But, so The Lost Girl of Astor Street is a detective, historical, young adult book written by Stephanie Morrill. She previously has written the contemporary young adult books, such as The Revised Life of Ellie Sweet and Me Just Different. I haven't actually read her other books, but I was so excited when I found out she was writing a historical book, and it so was worth it. I actually got the chance to be part of the launch team for the book. It just came out about 3 weeks ago. So that was a super fun experience on its own, and just getting to read the book in advance was so exciting. So, The Lost Girl of Astor Street is set in 1924 Chicago. This, of course, is the Jazz Age. It's the age of Prohibition and flappers and a whole lot of growing pains for the country at large. But it's also, and although it has its many downsides of gangsters and gang wars and blah 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 and whatever, there was a lot of fun about the Roaring 20s. It was an age of new expansions and new freedoms and just trying new things out after World War I. And set squarely in the middle of that is this book. So it focuses on 18-year-old Piper Sale, and when the book opens, she is going to this girls' academy in Chicago. She's not exactly sure what she wants to do when she graduates. She's not sure where she fits in this new society. She's not quite sure she wants to be a flapper, but neither is she convinced that she wants to get married right away. And so she feels like she's stuck in this no man's land of not knowing where she fits. She's best friends with this girl named Lydia, who suffers from seizures and is getting progressively sicker. And then Lydia disappears. Piper is, of course, distraught, and she takes it upon herself to figure out what happened to Lydia. Piper is an amazing heroine. I was really, really surprised to connect with her so well because, honestly, I'm just not that fond of overly spunky heroines. It's kind of hit and miss. It's weird. But Piper struck that balance so well of, being a girl, being true to the period, I felt, but also wanting to do something helpful. When the police can't figure out what happened to Lydia, Piper wants to know. She doesn't want to just give up on it, and I thought that was really cool. She's also really well-rounded and developed, and I loved that. I loved her as a main character. I also really loved all the supporting characters. Her father is a really interesting character, kind of it's not a black and white with her family. Her father's a lawyer, and he is involved with gangsters a little bit, and Piper's rather sheltered. And from all of that, and through the book, she kind of figures out what she's been willfully blind to. So it's a story about growing up, very much. It's a story about following your convictions and, not letting obstacles stand in your way. And it was great. I'm telling you, so much fun. And just the fun little references that make you feel like it's part of the time period. They're not just like, showing off this or that. It's fun things like Rudolph Valentino, who was a big movie star of the 20s. Those kind of things. They all flow naturally into the story, and so excited about it. I loved this book so much, and I want you to love it as much as I did. I want you guys to go out and pick up a copy and read it and love it and tell me that you loved it, because it was so fabulous, and I'm so excited to see if she's going to write more historicals. Stephanie Morrill is the creator of GoTeenWriters.com, which has been an invaluable resource for me, and I know a whole lot of other writers that have benefited from it as well. But she is an amazing author, and I'm so glad I got the chance to check out her stuff. I look forward to more historicals from her in the future. So, Lost Girl of Astor Street by Stephanie Morrill. Check it out. It is awesome. So I guess that's all I have to say. I've basically, you know, spewed how much I love this book. It was great. It really was. So go check it out for yourself. Connect with me in the comments. If you've read it already, let me know. I would love to find some of those early readers. And, you know, connect with me on social media. Talk with me in the comments. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys!